best MRT, and I'm going to show you how it looks like to travel on a train here in Singapore. This is the best way to explore Singapore, the cheapest and the fastest way, the whole country within half an hour. Almost half an hour. So right now, me and LG, we decided to take a train from where we started. So just to have a view on how this actually would look like, the best way. And of course, when it is outdoor, it's much easier to experience the culture and the diversities of housing estates, what this country has to offer in terms of lifestyle. The buildings are incredible, and the nature. LG is really liking this. LG, huh? Do you like this? Very much. And this is actually the best way to see and to compare in different how do you call that, different estate district, how it looks like, because every district has its character and personality. Oh, that's a wedding. Oh, not a wedding, it's a funeral. So that's how there are some stones there also. So this is the way, as a local myself, I personally feel like you guys shouldn't miss out on this kind of sightseeing, because you get to take a closer look how the Singaporean people lived, where they live, how they live, and what kind of houses that they are staying, and their amenity. You see, they are usually sheltered all the way to the bus station, to the MRT station. And honestly, the last time when I was here, this line is not open yet. So I'm really glad that it is open.
Bukit Gombak.
Bukit Gombak. Bukit Gombak Stadium. Oh, that's a stadium inside too. So there is plenty of stadium. LG, you can get a job here. So as you can see, the houses is beautiful. And you know, it's very cheap to take a MRT, and then you get this kind of map whereby you could see we can turn to the behind. You can get this for free. And right now we are taking the red line all across, and we want to see the part where the whole Singapore covered on the northwest side. This side is where you could cross over to Malaysia. And also over here we are going to be changing a train to go all the way down to Tuas, which is the right end of Singapore. And then we are going to take another train back to the central. And maybe if we like, LG, we can take the orange train and go to the botanical garden later on. Yeah? Okay. So this is, you can get for free, and they are available at any cashier. And also they have different languages in Mandarin, in Tamil, and I think in Malay, or English too, in Mandarin. And it's really, really easy to navigate. There's no way you could get lost.
Oh yeah.
There's no way. Yeah, I got lost. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at this amazing place. This is the bus interchange. So we are going to alight the train now, and we are going to change to another train, which is really, really easy. And also over here you could see that the train is going to Bukit Batok, which is lighted in red, and we are going to this place, Jurong East, and later we're going to be taking toward west, north, and then you can actually go around it so that you wouldn't go back by the same route. So we are going all the way back to the east side, to the east side again. So there are a lot of places where you could change from one station to the others, and I'm sure you can find them on the internet. When you Google it, it's very easy to find everything, the direction, the sign, all of them are in English. And this is how it looks like in the morning. So the best time to take a train is actually after 10 o'clock, or maybe when everybody starts to at work. So it's more calm and peaceful.
This train service will end at Jurong East platform.
And also best, that's the outdoor gym. And you can see how people park the car. And here in Singapore, they park the car with the electronic chips that is installed in every car. So you don't have to come out and pay parking. So you just need to pass by this machine where you enter to a parking lots. So they will register, and every time when you go in and you come out, the times are registered, and you get a bill at the end of the month. Oh, that's a small little park just on top of the parking lots. This is a parking house. As you can see, it's a multi-layer. So in Singapore, we don't have so much space for parking. That is why most of the parking are built in houses like this, that is in layered. As you can see over there, it's the same too. And if you wonder what is this, all this drainage, because all this drainage, Singapore has a very tropical country, and we rain quite a lot in certain season. So the drainage actually helps the water to transport the water, the rainwater, into the main drain and then send out to the sea. So this is how do I call that, like a blockage. I do not know for what reason, maybe for safety reason. And again, this is another estate I never come before. Oh, look at that building, it's so beautiful. Okay, now we have to change our train, so I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. So you have to get out now. LG is busy taking pictures. And as you can see, all these houses has a number. And why is that so? Because they all look alike. So if you don't have a number, you will get lost. But they are quite accordingly, like 208 and then 207, 206, 204, 205 is probably inside. So this is a distribution. Let's say this is a distribution of different tracks. As you can see, it's amazing, the houses here. Oh God.
This train service ends here.
Yeah.
Cross over to platform
So now,
on the left for train service.
this is an insurance company.
Pasir Ris and Changi Airport. Cross over to platform F on the right for train service towards Tuas Link.
Okay. Okay, so now we are arriving at the train station, so we have to change a train. Otherwise, we can always come here and take a look if you like. We can alight here and have a quick look if you like. But otherwise, we can proceed to the south east. And here it says this side of the road, this side of the it lighted here. It means that the entrance is open from this side. So you get out and then you look out for the sign, and usually the signs is very easy. If it's a green sign, the red road, we can take the next one. We can just cross the side. Can do cola wash Gordon ha. So this is the green route. Open and see, and it's going to the red one over there. But we are going to continue to go with the green one But this is going towards the Changi Airport.
Jurong East.
So it means
We are
that
going to
it is here. It's going to the Changi Airport. So we have to actually go to the other side. We have to go to the other side to continue to travel here.
Tuas links.
Yeah. So we have to go out from here and cross across. We have to go here. So all these are cameras. You see, these are all CCTV cameras. So you can, if let's say, if anything happened, the station control room will know. If anybody got bugged or if anybody need help, somebody might be sick. So this is really good. The CCTV will track what is going on, if there is a crime or if there is somebody who is falling sick. So you all can get help, and they are very, very efficient. So this is what you will do when you take on an escalator. You have to always stand on the left side of the escalator so that you preserve the right side for people who wants to overtake you. So now we are not going to go out. We are going to the other side. Huh?
We must exit.
Yeah, but we are going to take the east-west line. No, we are going to take the other line, right? Let me see. Can I take a look at the map again, darling?
Tuas link.
Toward Tuas Link. Where is
F up.
F up there? Okay, so we have to go up there to take to the one to the Tuas. Are you sure or not?
Then. Upstairs there.
Oh yeah, we have to go up by here to the Tuas Link. So you just make sure you remember the color and the number of the alphabet of the platform, and always stand on the left side. LG is not standing on the left side.
No.
He's standing on the right side behind me. Okay, so always stand on the left side in case anybody is behind. So we are going to the Tuas Link. So this is the part where you should take, and just indicate the green one and just follow the direction. And there's always seat where you can have a rest, but usually people always come. The train always come within 3 minutes. So it's very seldom that you will have to wait that long. Oh God, that is Genting. Is that the real Genting Highland in Malaysia? I don't think so. That's a Genting. That's the name of the... I wonder if this is a casino. And as you can see, there are some shoppings. These are shoppings. And also, these are the lines. You are not allowed to stand on the green line, and you're supposed to take the red line, and everybody is supposed to come in here and go in. The reason why is because you have to give way to people who come out from the green line, from the train. So what I mean is that you have to stand aside so that you provide space for people to go in, which is really good, making sense. And also, I noticed that there are some of this metal stuff. So these are actually for the blind people. And this station has actually one track, two track, and the other one is two more track over there, right? It's actually 4 lane here, if I'm not wrong, right?
And then you have down.
And then you can, and then you have opportunities to go to the east, right to the east to the airport from here. That's amazing. That means people from this area, they can go to the airport without having to take taxi. Taking a taxi is really, really expensive to the airport because they have a tax quite high from the airport and from the airport. So the best way to travel to the airport is actually by the train station, and the train station goes all the way to the airport. So as you can see, people are standing at the side and they are providing passageway for people to come out, and you have to wait for people to come out before you go in, right? So let's have a seat. You want to stand? So this is how it looks like. We are going further in, up northwest. So right now we have changed the train and we are going to continue the journey. So guys, I hope this has given you the opportunity to understand how it is like to take a train, and also don't forget not to miss this, and you can buy this. Let me just show you the link. This is the card that you're supposed to buy. It's called the EasyLink card. I don't know whether you can see that. EasyLink. So you buy them at the train station. It costs about $10 to buy them, and you could refill this card with the amount that you want. So we have refilled $20, and for 1 week now it's still working. There's still money. I do not know how much. How much can you remember?
130 crowns.
About 100 crowns.
30. 130.
Okay, about 130 crowns. So, and when you leave Singapore, you can just leave this card, and then you can get back the money that you, it's just like you rented this card, so you can actually get the money back. Alright, so guys, I have to go. I'm going to take some pictures, and I'm going to enjoy the view. That is Chinese garden. If you see that, that's a Chinese garden. That's a Chinese garden.
They're playing cricket here.
Oh really?
I think so.
Okay. And as you can see, this is beautiful. It's green everywhere. The birds are flying. And because Singapore is a garden of, it's a city garden or garden city, so everywhere is green and flowers and trees. And I would recommend for a warm day like that, the best way to spend the day is to be in somewhere with air condition. LG is laughing because he doesn't like it. He prefers to be outdoor. LG, right? LG.
It's cold here.
It's cold. But you come from a country that is minus 35. Come on, what is cold? Okay,
Then I have more clothes on.
look, that is the reservoir. That's the reservoir.
If you see any
Did you see? It's beautiful, right?
Please
That's
inform
the
ASTORE
Chinese garden
or press the emergency communication button located
Okay,
at the
guys.
side of the train doors.
Bye bye. See you guys.